Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elson Cruz. Welcome back for some more Killer is Dead. Let's go ahead and get started with A Man's Little Passion, which is a offshoot of the episode that we just played. Basically, we have to perform a bunch of guard breaks and clear the stage without overheating the turret. This is basically what we did in the last part, and I'd really rather not do this. So, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit calmer because I am recording this in the same session. Although I am now listening to music, I now have food in my stomach, and I'm feeling a little bit more calm. And I kind of just want to get this out of the way. So basically, we have to go back to that room where we found Scarlet, and in doing so, just make sure that we take out all these guys. So it's a nice little blast to the past here. I'll do a couple of guard breaks here. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you while you're in midair. Right, oop, yep, so much for a guard break, you prick. Yeah, of course, this is going fantastically right now. Yeah, I don't know, something about this is just not rubbing me the right way, so we're going to go ahead and take this out in this part, but I'm going to try and be a little bit more calm because I apologize for the irate nature of my previous video, so I think we got that all taken care of. So remember, we're not really graded so much here on doing much else, and of course he doesn't do the final slice. Alright, let's just take care of this guy. I don't know why it's taking so long to kill him, but yeah, fantastic. So we'll go ahead and do both train missions, or maybe no, I say we maybe just, mix it up a little bit, not do, only train levels in this one because I'm done with the train, man. The train is late, and it's on its way from Clarksville, so can we please just take care of this in an amicable manner? There, he dropped his stupid things, which means it's going to be a lot more annoying to guard against when he just has a stupid thing. So we just have to fight the one guy, apparently. Works for me. Anything else? Nope, just kidding. We have to wait until our combo goes down. I wish there was an easy way we could do this. I think after this, I will end up going and using the rest of the costumes because we earned it at this point. Nobody needs to go through the torture of playing through Killer is Dead on very hard without any performance enhancing attributes, because that is the true meaning of torture right there. Ah, God, it's terrible. It's the last thing I have to do in this game. It's literally the last thing, and all I need to do is beat it on very hard, and then we're good to go. And you guys already know what our ending costume looks like. Okay, so every time it does that thing, we should be continuing on. But is it? Of course it's not. Of course this is going to make me wait. We got to go do this whole video game thing where I just got to go ahead and squirt my white stuff all over their faces. Fantastic. I've had this really strange urge to play a bunch of Final Fantasy games lately, like, on the channel, but I don't know what. Like, I remember a while back starting Final Fantasy VII, like, in preparation for a project, but I was like, I don't know. And then I got sidetracked doing something else, because I literally have not, I don't think I've had very much reprieve, and got that, of course. Alright, you know what, you guys can just suck it. Ugh, there it is. Ugh, alright, so... Damn, it's like they don't get phased anymore, and then I get hurt by them because they're being pricks. There it is. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Final Fantasy would be kind of fun. I don't think I haven't done an RPG in a while, so that might be kind of a cool little fun thing for me to do for once, to have something else to go over. Ooh, 80 parts that isn't a Zelda game. Actually, I think Skyward Sword only got to like 70 or something. It was just barely shorter than Twilight Princess, which was, oh my god, there's more of them, which was just under 75, but... those had some pretty inconsistent video lengths, so I don't know. Plus, I was also thinking about doing another Zelda game soon, but I don't know. I was working on Ocarina of Time, but then I was like, I've been doing just like so many handhelds lately, like Professor Layton and stuff. And then I still have to do Shadow of the Colossus. That one's not going to be tough at all, but it's not like a daily thing. Like, that's just something for a rainy day, you know? Which many of mine have been in the rainy, right? You fucking... Oh, I'm dead. Alright, well, please don't hurt me until I heal up, please. Is he just gonna watch me, or he's just gonna chill there? Okay, that works for me. I'll take that gladly, good sir. So yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is definitely like one of those games where it's still a project, but it's not like a main to the forefront. And for the most part, if you guys haven't noticed, like the past couple of videos have been purely Killer is Dead, and that's because I want to get these out of the way. But like I said before, I really don't want to waste my time doing a shit ton of god damn it, stupid turret. Just didn't want to do a bunch of, back and forth and then have this project be longer than everything else, so this one will definitely be done before Professor Layton. And so I haven't gotten a chance to play the Azran Legacy yet, though I kind of want to, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to spoil myself with that too soon. So we have to kill all these guys, and then some of those eyes are going to come out again. Ridiculous. I haven't looked over the footage quite yet, but hopefully it turned out good, because I recorded the giant who stole the world and the love carrier both in the same recording file. So if that recording failed, I'll be extremely Very disappointed. I probably should check that, but it doesn't matter because you can play any of these levels over and over if you want. So, and I would say that we've probably got a healthy average in this game, like a B average probably. Like we've gotten worse, but we've also done better, and I think B is probably a fair grade to, you know, say our overall performance, even though that's our second to worst score aside from failing. Don't you sperm your eye juice on us. That'd be very nice. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of like super old Game Grumps lately, and it's been very nostalgic for me because I was watching their 7-part. Oh shit, I fucked up. I screwed up my turret. You're not supposed to let your turret overheat, and I completely forgot about that. So we lost our payment for that. I didn't really make much note of it, but there's that. Like, because recently the new Yoshi's New Island just came out, and apparently it's not too hot, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know exactly because a lot of the things I've seen, you know, against its, oh, you fucker, you know, against it have been pretty much been to the point where it's like, you could say this for any of the Yoshi's Island games, and this is gonna be dumb. Alright, so you can piss off in there. I think he's gonna explode in just a moment if we could just turn around. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. People are saying it's like way too easy, but then again, people complained about Yoshi's Island DS being too hard. And it's like, oh god, it's like, who didn't have trouble with it? Like, I beat it without taking a single hit, and I'm still gonna keep saying that. One of these days, I will go back and re-record that last level and be like, without taking a hit, because that's the only one where, well, I guess the end of that last video, I guess. But there is a point in that, oh my god, there's a point in that game where you are forced to take a hit, and if you don't, then you can't beat it, which is kind of unfortunate. It's one of the fake, wow, really? Did you see that? Alright, here, you can just die now. I'm just gonna waste all my my energy on you. There we go. Good. There, yeah, they're usually pretty good. Stop doing that, man. Look at this. It, like, no matter, you always have to go through the animation. Even if you know, go super fast on that, you still are forced to wait for it. I'm gonna have to put up this music pretty quick here because I'm done with this game. So, listening to Amor Fati by, Washed Out, so that's kind of cool. Washed Out if you're in that part of Washington/Oregon, but, you know, chances are you probably not. So, nothing else over here we really need. There's a bunch of health. I think that's going to be there if you need it. Just leave it there. Actually, we're almost here because the toy is actually in here. I think we needed a toy, right? Was that the thing that we needed? I don't recall. There. Game would stop being so stupid. Alright, so let's go back over here and not go the wrong direction. So that's this minigame. If you could even call it like a side mission or anything, it's ridiculous. Hey, check it out. Look what we found. What is this even supposed to be? A toy machine, I think is what it is. Or do we have to... Oh, we have to leave. Yeah, the toy train. Now go to the end of the train to escape. This is dumb. It's like, hey, just replay the same level you did last time, but this time with less annoyingness, even though it's still pretty bad. Alright, so one more ought to do you all in. Are you guys ready for the triple entendre? Oh, this is where they come out. It's right over here. That was pretty badass, actually. Yeah, they came out of this one, but they didn't bust through. I guess they might have been the same ones. Okay, oh, fantastic. Tommy's comrade, Hal, has come to recover the maquette. Maquette? Okay, or maquet? Yeah, whatever. So, that's, very unpleasant. Hal. Oh god, okay, so guess what we get to do here? Exactly the same exact thing that we got caught up on doing in the last one. It's ridiculous. I am going to have to put up the music. I was ranting to somebody about this fucking mechanic about how you have to kill a certain amount of enemies before you can destroy these things, and I swear to god that I'm not screwing it up. Look at, I'm hitting them directly on, but you have to wait until these things spawn at you. What was the other thing? Oh, you know what? Oh, we needed to do the guard breaks. I was trying to remember what our other payment was, but it was the guard breaks. So can we destroy that thing, please? I'm literally hitting it with every fiber of my ounces. Whatever. Alright, so, death, thank you. I'm considering just going back and rescheduling all of that nonsense just so that it's all out on the same day. If you guys want to see the entire project, it'll be available to you right away. Sometimes I think LP should be done like that, just so you don't have to wait for the next part. Just kind of, you know how like sometimes shows on Netflix or something will release all of the seasons at once. I know they did that a lot with their original series, like Arrested Development, the 4th season at least, and then amongst other things, House of Cards, and just, they should, I don't know. Would that be, because I read somewhere that that was pioneering the television industry, was releasing everything at once, and I can see how that is very alluring. Can we not destroy those things? Look at, I'm supposed to destroy 2 things here, and I'm gonna die because these guys are dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. So we're going through this endless cliff. Alright, let's see. Nope, nothing of his eyes. Let's destroy this one now. Is that something we can do? Do I need to hit it like exactly on the little dot there? God. But yeah, I mean, that seems like kind of a cool notion, and I think I might actually try and do that one of these days with the shorter game. When Yoshi's Island hits the Virtual Console on the Wii U, I think I might do that because it's the Super Mario Advance World 3 or whatever. It's the Game Boy remake that they're bringing to the Wii U Virtual Console, and that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty badass. So I might end up doing that, but I'm not sure what the appeal would be, because if you upload episodes over time, oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Look at this, I literally have 0 power over destroying these things. You have to destroy those orbs, and I'm literally hitting it. Can you tell me I'm not? There's that one. I destroyed it at last. I hope it hasn't been like that for a while, but Jesus. I should stop and heal, but let's go take care of this. Hopefully we've killed enough to be able to... See, look at it. What? I don't know, because if you upload episodes over time, then, you know, more people will get around to seeing them, but if you upload them all at once, you know, people, chances are, not going to watch them all. Alright, there. Death, 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 please! Death to the train, infidels, please! I'm sure there's some kind of strange... God damn it! I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Alright, you know what? This is what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna heal up a little bit, get that stupid red shit off our screen. It's like, hey, you're dying! Did you know that? Did you see your health? It takes up a sixth of the screen. So if you didn't, well, we're gonna help you. We're gonna make your vision impaired by doing this nonsense. And watch, here's where it dies. Look at right here. Right here. Am I gonna be stupid and... No, of course not. There it is. Finally. See, you'll notice, you see how easy it... I don't know. At least we got our guard break. We probably got a B in that one, but... A B? How long have I been recording? I don't even know, but we're done here. Because now that's... Oh, never mind. I guess we have to kill this last enemy who's like, I will avenge my friend Hal. He was not played by Bryan Cranston. A job not well done, Mondo. You can just shut your mouth, I guess. So with that having been said and done, 10 minutes, and we got a C. I don't even care because, well, it's a minigame, and I just don't care. Grades are practically useless when you can still get a AAA by using, you know, your performance-enhancing costumes. Then that's not fair at all, except you might want to turn it off when you're on the pain train, because that wouldn't be very good. Whoops, I keep switching difficulties. So now that that's done, let's see. We can do probably... Oh, Gift of the Moon. Okay, we'll do 2 of my least favorites in this single episode. We have to go back to that area I told you about when we're in that, you know, Area 151. Basically... Whoops, did I do something different here? Oh, let's go back here. So, get stunned by the Sky Plane's beam once. Don't get... Okay, so the Sky Planes are those little things that stun you, and those are really annoying. And this is something you can do, you know, twice, and it's pretty easy. Clear the stage without defeating any enemies. You just pretty much run through it and don't get hurt. Just keep on, like, dodging everywhere. It might actually be a good idea to come in with infinite blood, because you can still stun the people and get through without killing them, because you're stunning them with your ice gun. But oh, there is some stuff over here. So we have to disarm these, and I actually didn't do it that way because I memorized the locations of all the enemies, but I don't remember where they are now. So you can stay there for a little bit. I'm gonna run over here, and there's more over here. Ooh, ooh. All right, so just don't get stunned, and you're good. All right, let's... Nope. Ah, there it is. Got stunned. I know I probably did, actually. I just don't exactly recall. But as long as you don't defeat any enemies, I think that's a bigger score than not getting stunned. And is there anything in here? Yes, there is. Thank you very much. There's one where Scarlet was. And then... What am I doing with my slices there? Okay, let's go head over in this room. I might be doing this in a pretty poor order, since this is usually the last one I get to. Is there something in this room with me? I feel like there is, because I saw a shadow, but I see no enemies. Okay, and the last one I usually get to is over here, so I took a wrong turn somewhere. This is what happens when you don't rehearse your Let's Plays, ladies and gentlemen. You make amateur rookie mistakes. Alright, so there's this one, and alright, let's get out of here. Where is that stupid shadow coming from? Did you follow me? I think he did. Oh god, I don't think I have any more power though to shoot. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back. Oh, there's actually one over here, I do believe. Which is kind of a strange place because I don't remember how I skipped this one. I think I just dodged a lot. That might have been the thing I did. Alright, nope. Of course. The one shot that hits me, it stuns me. Nope. I don't think it was there. Well, I already... Oh, here it is. Of course, it's right over here. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oop, nope, not gonna do it. There it is. All right. Now the other one is, I do believe, somewhere beyond here. The other's gonna be just this one guy. So let's go stun him, shall we? Because he's just gonna be chilling like a boss. All right, there it is, like a boss. God, what the fuck? Okay, there, finally. There, we're done. A job well done. No, it wasn't, Mondo. You failed your mission miserably. Oh, God. So now I'm listening to the Drive soundtrack to wash the taste of this out of my mouth. It's actually not too bad in this game. It kind of fits pretty well, but don't listen to the Only God Forgives soundtrack while playing this, otherwise you might literally kill yourself. I'm not even kidding you. It's literally suicide fuel. A combination of Only God Forgives in this game. So we got an A for that, Gift of the Moon, which doesn't make any sense because we weren't even on the moon. And we were literally on this thing in the west coast of the United States. I keep doing that. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We have High Fidelity and a Damsel in Distress. I think we should do one more in this part. And that will actually be Pain Train. The Pain on the Train. Target Tommy's friend, Ted. How many friends does Tommy have? So clear the stage without overheating and don't take any damage. This is basically easy because we've got ourselves a little bit of target practice on the turret. And basically the only way you get hit is if you miss the target that is being shot at you. Now, this is something you definitely do not want other costumes for. You want to concentrate as best you can because there's 50 power cells. And this is just one of the more annoying ones because you have to guide your shot a little bit in order to make it. And don't overheat and don't let one of these hit you and you'll definitely get a triple A. So don't even worry about it. There'll be different colored power cells. The red ones will destroy the ones near it because it's explosive as opposed to these power cells, which aren't, I guess. And blue ones, which are just more resilient. So, yeah. The music in this, I can kind of hear it on my TV. It actually sounds kind of nice, but I'm listening to a real human being. And speaking of which, I went to go see Vampire Weekend once, and Washed Out actually did a cover of that song as the opening act. And like I said, I think, was it in this part I was listening? Yeah, this is still the same part. I literally feel like I recorded that ages ago. Oh, God. Nope. Fuck, I messed up. So I lost everything except for that nonsense. I don't think you get... Holy fucking Christ. Okay. Yeah, you really have to lead your shots pretty damn well. Okay, yeah, we definitely lost that one. These spawn the same every single time, and I have gotten this. I have. And I just don't know what happened there. Did I get healed somehow? Why did that happen? Yeah, whatever. As long as you don't overheat, you're good. So just learn the pattern, do what you did with the stupid motorcycle, and you'll be good. It took me literally 3 tries to get this, so I don't know. So, Killer is dead, ladies and gentlemen. 4250, this is going to be the last spurt. So, I don't know what that did. Did something strange. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. See, this isn't even remotely fun, so I don't know. I don't know what that did to stop them. It's like, oh yeah, we sure stopped him. We didn't have to shoot anything on him, and somehow we stopped him. I hate turret missions so much. But with that, we got a B. A B. So, with that having been said and done, I'll meet you guys in just a moment as I record the last part of the mini games. Hoorah! So excited. God, I'm so glad to almost be done with this game. Almost like 4 episodes, you guys. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I forgot we have Mondo Girls. Ugh.